Lamborghini for this right here.
We're ready to roll?
I don't own any anymore, so I can't.
Okay. Test, test. Can you hear me okay? Lights on. Test, 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 test. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. Thank you. Good afternoon. I call the special meeting to order. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
The record will reflect that all members of council are present.
Except for Mr. Muldoon is.
Mr. Muldoon will be joining us phone during closed session.
All right, thank you. So first we'll hear public comments from those in the council chambers. If you've called in to speak on this item, you are up next. Know that you're watching via the internet or on NBTV. There's a 30+ second delay. Therefore, listen through your phone for the go-ahead to begin speaking. All right, are there any phone calls? Thank you. All right, Mr. Harp, do we have an announcement? Oh, we have Mr. Mosier right there, sorry.
Thank you, Mayor Avery, members of the council. My name, as I think you know, is Jim Mosier. And since the city attorney chose to announce to the public the purpose of this special meeting only as being anticipated litigation with no explanation of what that litigation might be about, and therefore depriving the public of any meaningful opportunity to comment to you about it so that you might hear other views than what you hear in the closed session, I thought I would attempt to decode the very cryptic agenda announcement. First of all, the city attorney refers to Government Code Section 54956.9. That is an exception to the general rule that the public's business should be done in public, allowing a city council to meet in closed session to discuss litigation. But I should point out, only if public knowledge of the city's position on that litigation would prejudice the city's position. He goes on to cite Section D2. Section D2 says that there are existing circumstances such that they could trigger litigation. There are, generally, that requires disclosure to the public of what the litigation is about. But there are 5 subcases to that, all but one of which require that disclosure. He has chosen the one that does not, which is subsection E1. And section E1 applies only if I am remembering correctly. Sorry, having a senior moment here. Section E1 applies only if the existing circumstances are not known to the party who might be injured by the city. Most people would think that's an extremely rare circumstance. One example I've heard spoken of is a city crew discovered that a water main was leaking, creating a great sinkhole under somebody's property. The property owner did not yet know about the sinkhole about to swallow up their home, and the attorney wanted to explain to the council how they might be able to wiggle out of the litigation when it arises. I doubt that that's the situation here, so I would be asking you during the meeting to ask, number 1, is this truly something that the party who might sue the city has no idea that they have a right to sue the city about? Otherwise, we would not want to know what it's about. Another senior moment, sorry. In any event, we could do better. So if this is the reason for the closed session, it should have been printed here so that the public knows that you are talking about something that the city is injured and the injured party does not yet know about it. The city has done that in the past. The city attorney has done that. I think you should do that in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Harp?
Thank you, Mayor Avery. The City Council will adjourn to closed session to meet with legal counsel regarding one matter of anticipated litigation.
Okay, we're recessed until 4 p.m.